I was going over the Barton Kerry Mountains, met with Captain Farrell, his money he was counting. First produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. Stand and deliver, you are going to see her. Mushroom, ba-da-ba-da. Whack fall, daddy-o, whack fall, daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
All right, everyone, well, welcome back. Can't believe it's already the end of June and we're back here for another season of the Nelson Chin Summer Concert Series sponsored by our friends at Beld. And we couldn't start our series without our friends Curragh's Fancy, who've been opening our series for so many years, bringing you some of your favorite Irish and folk melodies. I do want to note Fasano's is with us, so please feel free to stop by and see them during the show or during the break. There are a few people we want to thank. Obviously, where's Dan Pickwick, who works so hard to keep our lake, our beach area clean during the week. Thank you, Danny. Danny's there. Wave, Danny. And I know Kevin Reardon from our Braintree Municipal Golf Course is here too. Kevin, where are you? All right, I know he was here earlier. So ladies and gentlemen, we want to, as always, thank our friends from Beld. And we want to remind you that these concerts will be every Tuesday night here at the lake until August 10th. And with that, I want to bring up to the microphone our mayor and our friend, without whom we couldn't have these great summer concerts without her support. And we're very grateful to her, and we're very honored to welcome her to the microphone. Let's hear it for our mayor, Erin Joyce.
Good evening, everyone. It's certainly a lovely night to be at Sunset Lake. When I walked in, I said, why is everybody sitting so far away from the stage? And it's the shade. I get it. It's summer. The sun is hot. But welcome tonight. Very excited to be kicking off the summer concert series. Hopefully you all will be able to enjoy many nights on Tuesday nights this summer. I'm certainly glad to see you out tonight. But welcome and enjoy.
I know this is like being at church. Everybody's in the back row.
And there will be a collection. All right, with that, I want to bring up to the microphone Braintree's own Bob Folks and Currah's Fancy.
Thank you.
Thank you. We were just saying, with all you folks so far away, it's like trying to get into Mass on a Sunday morning. You didn't want to be too early. We had all the good seats were gone, you know.
You can leave after the communion. Don't worry about it.
And that most dreaded of all questions: what color were the vestments? Right? Anyway, here we go. There's an old winding road taking me to the mountains and down to the sea far below, where the bloom on the bush and the sounds of the thrush from the woodlands I left so long ago. So keep those wheels a-turning, tell the folks I'm coming home to stay, where I played as a child with my heart free and wild on the lost shores by Carlingford Bay. I would stroll with my girl in the cool of the evening and dance till the dawn of the day. I would stand on the deck of an old fishing smack while the girls waved goodbye from the quay. So keep those wheels a-turning and tell the folks I'm coming home to stay, where I played as a child with my heart free and wild on the log shores by Carlingford Bay. Oh yeah. A strange land is calling, and oh, how it makes young men blind. Since I first sailed away, I toiled night and day for a treasure I never will find. So keep those wheels a-turning, tell the folks I'm coming home to stay, where I played as a child with my heart free and wild on the loch shores by Carlingford Bay. One more. So keep those wheels a-turning, tell the folks I'm coming home to stay, where I played as a child with my heart free and wild on the loch shores by Carlingford Bay. Well, thank you very much. Here's one of them called the Whistling Gypsy Rover. Came over the hill, down through the valley so shady. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. Saddled up his fastest steed, he roamed the valley all over, saw his daughter at great speed, and the whistling gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. He's no gypsy, oh father, she said, but Lord, of these lands all over, I will stay till my dying day with my whistling gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. Thank you. Whistling Gypsy Rover. Here's a song that goes back to the days of sailing ships, when a sailor would sign aboard a ship for any number of weeks or months or even perhaps years. As part of their contract, they were allowed to have one drink of rum every day. And they'd mix it up with a little water, a little lime juice. And that mixture was called the grog. And here's a song from the olden days. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog, all for me beer and tobacco. Sure I spent all me tin with the lassie drinking gin. Across the western ocean I was wandered. Where are my boots, me nuggin boots, all gone for beer and tobacco. The apples are all out, the soles are kicked about, the heels are looking up for better wearing. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog, all for me beer and tobacco. Sure I spent all me tin with the lassie drinking gin. Across the western ocean I was wandered. Where is my shirt, my nuggin shirt, all gone for beer and tobacco. The collar is all worn, the front is all torn, the tail is looking up for better wearing. And it's all for me grog, jolly, jolly grog, all for me beer and tobacco. Sure I spent all me tin with the lassie drinking gin. Across the western ocean I was wandered. Hey! Sick in the head, I haven't been to bed since I came ashore with my plunder. I've seen centipedes and snakes, I'm full of pains and aches. Think I'll make a track for way up yonder, and it's all for me grog, you jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Sure I spent all me tin with the lassie drinking gin. Across the western ocean I must wander, and it's all for me grog, you jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Sure I spent all me tin with the lassie drinking gin. Across the western ocean I must wander. You take the high road, I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before you. Yon bonny banks and yon bonny braes, sunshine comes over Loch Lomond, where me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. You take the high road, I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland before you, where me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. How pleasant to see on yon shady glen, how pleasant our memory fondly cherished, where me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Take the high road, I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland before you, where me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Be around, baby. Okay, big finish. You take the high road. You take the high road, I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland before you, where me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Bonny, bonny banks. Thank you. A song from Dublin, Ireland this time, from the all about the little boat that goes along the Liffey.
Well, now those little boats, they're gone from the breast of Anne Liffey, the ferryman is stranded on the quay. Through the Dublin down to dying, and the way of life is gone. But it's over, money over, can't you see?
Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now.
But it's the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely. Liffey Ferry, she made a man of me. Sure, it's gone without a whisper, forgotten even now. But it's over, Molly, over, can't you see?
Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now.
Well, now I'll tell those yarns, spend the days in Jolly, hear them whisper Charlie, he's on the dole. Well, Molly, we're still living, darling, we're still young, but the river never owned my heart and soul.
Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now.
Well, those little boats, they're gone from the breast of Anne Liffey. The ferryman is stranded on the quay. Through the Dublin dock to dying, and the way of life is gone. It's over, Molly, over, can't you see?
Where the strawberry beds
Come on.
sweep down to the Liffey, kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now.
Thank you, the ferryman. Thank you.
A long time ago when the earth was green, there's more kinds of animals that you ever seen. Run around free, the earth is being born, the loveliest of all with a unicorn. Come on now. And there were green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, cats and rats and elephants as sure as you're born. The loveliest of all was the unicorn. But our God saw some sinning and it gave him pain. He said, stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. Hey, Brother Noah, tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo. Take some of them green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, cats and rats and elephants as sure as you're born. The loveliest of all was the unicorn. answer the call. He finished making the ark, and the rain started falling. Marched in the animals, 2 by 2, and he called out as they went through. Hey Lord, I got your green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, cats and rats and elephants, as sure as you're born. The loveliest of all was the unicorn. Well, now the ark started moving, drifted with the tide. The unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried. The water came down and floated them away. And that's why I'll never see a unicorn until this very day. But you'll see some green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, cats and rats and elephants, as sure as you're born. You're never gonna see no unicorn. Here we go, the unicorn song. All right, thank you. Boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, stole my comb, that's alright till I get home. She's handsome, she's pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's courting 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys fighting for. Rap at the door and they ring at the bell. Oh my true love, are you well? Out she comes, white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Oh, Johnny Murray says he'll die, doesn't get the fellow with the roving eye. Tell my ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, stroll my comb, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? The wind and the rain and the hair blow high, snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice, apple pie, she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, they won't tell her ma when she comes home. Let them all come as they will, Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell my ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, stroke my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she?
To Rick Mallow and Tell My Ma.
Dave on his banjo there with a couple. Let's see. Quiet man.
Good choice. Good choice.
About 2 years ago, I finally saw the entire movie The Quiet Man from the beginning to the end. I had seen the end, I had seen the middle, I had seen the beginning, but never sequentially. But finally I saw it and realized how, what a great movie. And there was one song that kept playing throughout the whole thing. One of them was the Rexamala, that tune there. And this next one, called The Isle of Innisfree. I met some folks who say that I'm a dreamer, and I've no doubt there's truth in what they say. Sure, a body is bound to be a dreamer when all the things he loves are far away. Precious things are dreams unto an exile. They take him to a land across the sea, especially when it happens he's in exile from that dear lovely isle of Innisfree. And when the moonlight peeks across the rooftops of this great city, wondrous though it be, I scarcely hear the music and the laughter. I'm once again back home in Innisfree. Come on, Dave. Wandered o'er green hills and leafy valley, and found a peace no one could ever know. I hear the birds sing music for the angel on bended knee. I watch the flowers grow, but dreams don't last, and dreams are not forgotten. Now I'm back to stern reality, and though they pave the city streets with gold dust, I still would choose the Isle of Innisfree. I still would choose the Isle of Innisfree. Thank you. Thank you. The Isle of Innisfree from The Quiet Man. Well, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, early in the morning.
Give me hair and dump it, give me hair and dump it, give me hair and dump it, early in the morning.
Hooray, and up she rises, hooray,
she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning.
Time to the wheel and call him captain, time to the wheel, call him captain, time to the wheel, call him captain, that will stop us rolling. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning.
Hoist him up to the topsail yard and hoist him up to the topsail yard and hoist him up to the topsail yard and early in the morning.
Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Well, that's what you do with a drunken sailor. That's what you do with a drunken sailor. That's what you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. There we go, the drunken sailor. By the lonely prison wall, heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams of songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields Athenry. By the lonely prison wall, heard a young man calling, nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they ran me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. by the lonely harbor wall. She watched the last star falling as a prison ship sails out against the sky. Sure, she'll wait and hope and pray for her love on Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the field of Athenry. Thanks very much. There's a great part of this song for you guys. You'll know when it comes around. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rain. 15 cars, 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out of Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms and fields, passing towns that have no names and rail yards full of old men and the graveyard of the rusted automobile. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing card games with the old men in the club car. Penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle. Feel the wheels rumbling near the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpet made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rail is all they feel. Come on now. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. On the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea.
And all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream. And the steel rail still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his song again. The passengers will please refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Thanks very much.
Oh, the night that Paddy Murphy dies, a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got loaded and they ain't got sober yet. Just as long as the bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. Old Erie came with the bagpipes, the music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame, they winked at one another. Every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Mrs. Murphy sat in the corner pouring out her grief. Kelly and his gang came tearing down the street. They went into an empty room and a bottle of whiskey stole. They put the bottle with the corpse to keep the whiskey cold. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame and they winked at one another. Every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. 2 o'clock in the morning after emptying the jug, Doyle lifts the icebox to see poor Paddy's mug. We set the clock so Mrs. Murphy couldn't tell the time. At 2:15 we argued it was 9. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame and winked at one another. Every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. They stopped the hearse on George Street outside the dance saloon. We all went in at 8:30, staggered out at noon. Went up to the graveyard so holy and sublime. Found out when they got there they left the corpse behind. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame and winked at one another. Every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Oh, the night that Paddy Murphy dies, a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys get loaded drunk and they ain't got sober yet. As long as the bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. There he came with the bagpipes, the music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame, they winked at one another. Every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. All right, the night that Paddy Murphy died, up in St. John's, Newfoundland. You'll know this one.
Well, I took a stroll down the old long walk of a day. Met a little girl and we stopped to talk. Fine, soft day. Well, I asked your friend, what's a fella to do? Cause her hair was black, her eyes were blue. I knew right then I'd be taking the world around a salt-tail prom with a Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down on the day. her flat downtown on a fine soft day afternoon. Now I asked a friend, what's a fella to do? Because her hair was black, her eyes were blue. Now I took her hand, I gave it a twirl, and then I lost my heart to a Galway girl. When I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. So I asked a friend, what's a fella to do? Because her hair was black, her eyes were blue. I've traveled far, all over the world, but I ain't seen nothing like a Galway girl.
The Galway Girl, you know that one, yeah? Okay, we'll see you just in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
In this neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound. Many's an hour of sweet happiness was spent in that neat little town, till sad misfortune came o'er me. It caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations. Follow the black velvet.
Come on, you know it. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. As I was out strolling down Broadway, not meaning to go very far, I met a frolicsome damsel as she came skipping along. Then a watch she took from her pockets, bracelet right into my hands, and the law came and put me in prison. Bad luck to the Black Velvet Band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
Next morning before judge and jury, the both of us had to appear. The judge, he says, son, you're guilty. Case against you is quite clear. 7 long years is your sentence. Way down to that Van Diemen's land. Far away from your friends and relations. Follow the Black Velvet Band.
Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. So come on, you jolly young fellows, listen, take a warning from me. Whenever you're out on the streets at night, beware of the pretty colleens. They'll fill you with whiskey and porter till you are not able to stand. And the very next thing that you'll know, my lads, you've landed in Van Diemen's land. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet. One more time for the dailies. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Alrighty, thank you. The Black Velvet Band. Here's an old song this time about sailors and all of their superstitions. One of which was you would, if you were ever to see a mermaid while you were underway, that was the worst luck you could ever have. All kinds of bad things were going to happen. A song about that.
Friday morning. Well, it was Friday morn when we set sail. We were not far from the land. When our captain he spied a mermaid so fair, with a comb and a glass in her hand, and the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Well, and I spoke that captain of that gallant ship, a fine strapping sailor man was he. He says this fishy mermaid has won me on the dune. I'll sink to the bottom of the sea, and the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. We poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Well, then up spoke the mate of our gallant ship, and a fine young man was he. He says, I have a sweetheart in Salem by the sea. Tonight she'll be weeping for me. And the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Now I've spoke that cook of this gallant ship, a crazy old butcher man was he. He says I care much more for my pots and my pans than I do for the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow, and we
We poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. And 3 times around spun our gallant ship, and 3 times around spun she. And 3 times around spun our gallant ship, when she sank to the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. And we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. The Mermaid. This next song goes back to the Irish Revolution in 1916. I'm sure you know the story when all of the signatories of the Declaration were executed in Kilmainham jail. This is a song about Joseph Mary Plunkett and his fiancée Grace Gifford, who were allowed to marry in the jail on the night before his execution. It's called Grace. As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. So when Curragh called me to his side down at the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Come on, Davey. Well, now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn, as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall, so everyone will know I love so much that I can see your blood upon the stone. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. all my love, I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. No, there won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. That was Grace. Thank you. May 12th, 1916. Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the rare Colleen I met in the county down. Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the rare Colleen I met in the county down.
In my Sunday clothes, with my shoes shone bright, my hat come right, smile from my that brown rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, to my flowers of rusted brown. Till I spied and bride my own fireside since the star county down.
From Bantry Bay up to Derry Gay, I'm going to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the rare Colleen I met in the county down.
So sweet from her two bare feet to the sheen of her brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, I shook myself to see if I was really there.
From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, going to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the rare Colleen I met in the county down. From Bantry
man, there he came, always the devil in town. No made a scene like the wreck Colleen, I made the county down. Started the county down. Thank you.
It's always nice that this little concert falls on a Tuesday. My wife can come down, and we come down from Vermont. It's one of her days off. She gets to visit with Bob's wife, and we can go have lunch and make a day of it. This is a song about Vermont. I was born on a hillside where the pines wave in the wind, where my daddy lived before me and my grandpa before him. We believe in simple living. It's the only life we know. All we need here is our freedom and a place to call our own. In the land of Ethan Allen, where the sugar maples grow, where the wild grass fills the meadows and the rocky rivers low. By the hills I call home. I have traveled across this country, and there's much that I have learned, but I felt no peace within me till the day I return. 'Cause there's two things you can count on in this troubled world we face. Every season has an ending. Every person has a place. In the land of Ethan Allen, where the sugar maples grow, where the wild grass fills the meadows and the rocky rivers flow, lie the hills I call home. Ethan Allen, where the sugar maples grow, where the wild grass fills the meadows and the rocky rivers flow, lie the hills I call home, lie the hills I call home. Thanks very much. The Vermont song there. Thank you. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. And the bonny boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Feel the wind and touch the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. When that foghorn blows, I'm gonna hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Together we will flow into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. When that foghorn blows, I'm gonna hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old, the days of old. Together we will flow into the mystic. Thanks very much. As I was going over the far-famed Kerry Mountains, met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. First produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. Stand and deliver, you are a bold deceiver. Mushering, madam, whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
I counted out my money, it made a pretty penny. Put it in my pocket, then I took it home to Jenny. She sighed when she swore, she never could deceive me. Devil keep that woman, she never can be easy.
Mushering, madam, whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. So they put me in the jail without judge of a rifle, robbing Captain Farrell on Kilgarry Mountain. Didn't take my fist, I knocked the jailer down. Then I bid farewell to my own Boston town. Mushering, madam, whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
I went into my chamber, went for to take a slumber, dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure it was no wonder filled them up with water, sent for Captain Farrell to make ready for the slaughter.
Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Hey! Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now if anyone can aid me, it's my brother in the army. I can find a station in Curragh and Killarney. Together we'll go rolling the mountains of Kilkenny. I know she'll take me better than my darling sporting Jenny. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Well, it was early in the morning before I rose to travel. Up crept the band of footmen and there, led by Captain Farrell. First produced my pistol, she stole away my rapier. Couldn't shoot that warden, so a prisoner I was taken.
Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now there's some take delight in the carriages a-rolling, others take delight in the football and the bowling. I take delight in the juice of the barley, courting pretty fair maids in the morning bright and early. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Whack fall the daddy-o, whack fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
Well, I have been a wild rover for many a year. I spend all my money on whiskey and beer. Now I'm turning when to go to the great store, never will play the wild rover no more.
And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went into an alehouse that I used to frequent. I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit, but she answered me nay. Such a customer like you, I'll get any day. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
Well, it melts from my pocket, I took chance off its bride, and the landlady's eyes open wide with delight. She says, I have whiskies, I get wines of the best, and the words that I've spoken are only in jest.
And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go back to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And if they forgive me, as oft times before, I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no, one more time. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Well, I was born down on A Street, raised up on B Street. Southie is my hometown. There's something about it that makes me to shout and clear the tops of miles around. We the doctors and teachers, lawyers and preachers, men from the old county down. They'll take you and break you, but they'll never forsake you. Southie is my hometown. I had an argument just the other day with a guy from Oskaloo. He was bragging about his old hometown. Says I to him, what's to do? Well, I got hot right under the collar to that guy. I did holler. I was born down on A Street, raised up on B Street. Southie is my hometown. There's something about it that makes me shout and wear the tops of miles around. We the doctors and teachers, lawyers and preachers, men from the old county down. They'll take you and break you, but they'll never forsake you. Southie is my hometown. It was the Yankee division that made a decision that was a great victory. They didn't care what it's cost. Those kids from South Boston mopped up Germany. And the Japs were all knowing, those babies got going. They had what it takes, yes sirree. And when the enemy was lurking, we had good old Mickey Perkins. Southie is my hometown. Come on now. I was born down on A Street, raised up on B Street. Southie is my hometown. There's something about it that makes me to shout and wave the tops of miles around. We had doctors and teachers, lawyers and preachers, men from the old county down. They'll take you and break you, but they'll never forsake you. Southie is my hometown. Southie is my hometown. All right, for all of you guys out there from South Boston originally and have South Boston roots, myself included, we're going to leave you with this one again. Thanks so much for coming out. Dave Leahy, Michael Kelly.
Bob Folks.
I'm Bob Folks. We're called Curragh's Fancy. And we'll see you around. God willing, we'll all see you all next year. We sang Chris a song, so he's bound now to put us on the lineup again.
There you go. If we make it.
We're on the one road, sharing the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, it may be a long road, but we're together now, who cares? Northmen, Southmen, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, singing along, singing a soldier's song. Though we've had our troubles now and then, now is the time to make them up again. Sure aren't we all Irish anyhow? Now is the time to step together now. We're on the one road, sharing the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, it may be the long road, but we're together now, who cares? Northmen, Southmen, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, singing along, singing a soldier's song. Tinker, tailor, every mother's son, butcher, baker, shouldering the gun. Rich man, poor man, every man in line, all together now for old lang syne. We're on the one road, sharing the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, it may be the long road, but we're together now, who cares? Northmen, Southmen, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal, we're on the one road, singing along, singing the soldier's song. Night is darkest just before the dawn. From dissension, Ireland is reborn. Sure, we're all united Irishmen. Make our land, our nation once again. We're on the one road, share the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, and maybe the long road, but we're together now, who cares? Northmen, Southmen, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal, we're on the one road, singing along, singing the soldier's song. We're on the one road is right. Thanks again.
Thank
See you
you.
next time. Have a great summer.
Thank you very much.
Folks, let's hear it one more time for Curragh's Fancy. You know we wouldn't open our summer concert series with anyone else, so we can't wait to have them back to kick off the series next year. Right, Bob? Absolutely. You'll play the unicorn, right? Folks, we'll be right back here next week, Tuesday, July 2nd. We're going to have Studio 2, which is our Beatles tribute band that come every year. They're the ones that actually dress up as the Beatles with the wigs and everything. So please make sure you're here early because we expect a big crowd. We hope to see you next week. Drive home safely. Have a good night.
As I was going over the Carping-Carry Mountains, met with Captain Farrell, his money he was counting. First produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. Stand and deliver, you are a receiver, mushroom.